sir.
And we had to land enough troops to push them back. And when MacArthur landed at Incheon up here, behind their front, and they moved some reinforcements in here, then we pushed them back beyond the 38th parallel. But we got the thing stabilized again on the 38th parallel. The object in setting the Korean Peninsula up like it was because we didn't have the troops to occupy the north half. So we made a deal with the Russians that they should occupy the north half and we'd occupy the south half. Well, when the Korean Republic was set up, they allowed for 100 seats in the legislature of the Korean Republic for the North Koreans. Of course, those have never been occupied and Korea's never been put together. And I don't know whether it ever will be or not, but it ought to all be one country. It has been for 900 years.
Cut.
Running.
Scene 1336, take one.
The Chinese, of course, nobody knows what they would have done, but it stands to reason that if we'd pushed the Koreans, or the Chinese in North Korea, up against the line and pushed them over, the next thing we'd known, we'd had Russian divisions to face just the same, and they'd also been in a position to overrun Europe.
Cut.
1337, take one.
Roger.
Peeping and the capital of the Chinese government, Chungking, were in complete agreement as they're both communist. And Khrushchev and our divisions were being used and transported to the west coast to go into the Pacific to finish up the Japanese War. And that was the objective that we had in view.
1338, take one.
Roger.
General Enoch Crowder, who was in the Philippine War back in the early days, made a statement about the MacArthur family that I think probably is worth repeating. He said that he thought he had met the most egotistical and self-centered gentleman in his life when he met the father of General MacArthur. And then he qualified his statement by saying he felt that way until he met General MacArthur's son. That is the one we know.
We try that again. I'd like to hear Arthur MacArthur. The father's name was Arthur MacArthur.
That's right, and I couldn't think of it.
Yeah, uncellomatic, start again from white, do the same thing again.
I want an iris this time.
On white. All right, could you tell us the story? Starting with the next one.
Very good.